What animal would be cutest if scaled down to the size of a cat? Elephant. Imagine taking a bath with a cat-sized elephant. Do people typically bathe with their pets? This is obviously the correct answer. As long as it's a bubble bath, I'm game. Haven't you ever heard that song by Lover Boy? Musical note: do undo on cat and elephant DNA just won't splice. Musical note: do you rather want to fight 100 cat-sized elephant or one elephant-sized cat? Pint-sized pachyderm. Giraffe. A tiny giraffe, you say? Giraffes don't exist. Emperor penguins. They're really dorky and make nerdy computer sounds to start off with. But the idea of having a miniature-sized boy that waddles its way around my air-conditioned room is exciting and warms up my heart. Many penguins are already cat-sized. Are you maybe thinking of emperor penguins? Pen from Evangelion. Alright boys, let's blow this joint. A giant panda bear for sure. Little Pan from We Bare Bears. I'm thinking a polar bear would be fun. Annoying neighbors might think it's a terrier, and find out the hard way that it's not. Xiao Mei came here to say this. I am all for adopt don't shop, but damn would pay a lot of money for a cat-sized panda. Look up red panda, so we can sneak them out of China. The government owns nearly all the giant pandas in the world. Without suspicion. Horse. Lil Sebastian. I have cried twice in my life. Once when I was 7 and I was hit by a school bus. And then again when I heard that Lil Sebastian had passed. Do you think the people of Pawnee could handle that? How many candles in the wind would there be though? Global warming made an ancient type of horse shrink to the size of a cat, scientists have said. Cypherhippus is the earliest known horse. It lived in the forests of North America more than 50 million years ago. It was small to start off with, about the size of a small dog. Have you heard of miniature horse breeds? Edit. Oh, you want something even smaller than that. 5,000 candles in the wind. Bye ye Lil Sebastian. I think polar bear. Ice bear is best bear. I would love a mini moose to go with my Mickey Mouse. A purple mini moose. Micro moose. Sheep. Every other cat that isn't the size of a house cat. Mini lions. Tigers. Cheetahs. Yes please. Give me tiny kings of nature, so that I may scritch those tums. Imagine owning a cat with a mane that's that size. I've got some news for you, Toiger. Bengal. Cheeto cat. Aka cat. And savannah. Pretty much everything but a mini lion. Blue whale. Then I could put it in my aquarium. You have an aquarium that can handle cat-sized swimmers. A small elephant looking at you with its little eyes and tooting its trunk at you when it's hungry. Well, that's the most precious goddamn thing I've ever read. Hippo. Nature's most adorable murder machines. House hippos. Exclamation mark. You might enjoy the Canadian house hippo. Sorry on mobile, so no link. The North American house hippo. Here you go. House hippos. We've got those in Canada. Canada has had house hippos for a few decades now. We have those in Canada, although they're more the size of a small kitten. They nest in closets, and love the crumbs from peanut butter sandwiches. I think that is the only way I'd be cool with one. They kind of scare me otherwise. Adorable house hippo. They're cute anyway, but imagine a cat-sized manatee. I'd cry. Grizzly bear. How rude. A cat. Exactly. Why mess with perfection? This guy gets it. A cat would be the cutest at the size of a cat. A cat bigger than a cat would bat you around until you're ripped and tired and then bite your head off. A Tyrannosaurus Rex. That's just a chicken though. I was blinded to the options I have. Bison. See you later, Dad. Cow. I'd adopt a lap cow. Edit. Without making my lap larger. I don't know why that needs to be clarified, but it does. I have a feeling their moos would sound like meows. Imagine the little teeny tiny teaspoon of milk too. Yes. Just all the yes. Can we name it Patty? Because it will be a little bit of beef. Fidel Castro would love this. A great white shark. An alright white shark. Stegosaurus. Ah, look at his cute little thagomizer. You gonna thagamize me, huh? I was gonna say triceratops. A harp seal. Like a baby harp seal that never grows up. They are so sweet. Deers. Ever see a key deer? Kangaroo. Basically baby kangaroos, they're so weird and cute. A wallaby is a downsized kangaroo. Not quite as small as a cat but still cute. What if we chose an animal and scaled it up to the size of a cat? Just imagine the spiders that could come from that. Then again, if we really wanted to see that, all we'd have to do is go to Australia. Why stop at animals? How about a relatively large peach? That would be adorable. Not enough oxygen in the air for spiders that big. Great, now I will have nightmares about unstoppable tardigrades, water bears the size of cats. OMG, so many species of adorable fuzzy jumper spiders would be amazing if cat-sized. They'd need to have a proper temperament for a house pet though. Not sure actual spider brains are complex enough to handle being a house pet with actual social programming and affection and stuff. Tigers. Cats are basically cat-sized tigers. I used to own one. Elephants. Imagine having an animal that can live 100 years and is really smart instead of a lazy asshole. Cat. It's all fun and cuteness until they suck up your toilet water and squirt you in the face. Cats are pretty smart, too. I mean, they've somehow convinced us to feed them and love them even though they're assholes. Fun fact. In the Jurassic Park book, Hammond, the park founder, had a cat-sized miniature elephant he used to bring around to conventions to show the power of his gene manipulation technology. This helped him get funding for his park project. Of course, the poor thing was riddled with health problems and behaved more like a rodent. Movie Hammond was a lot nicer than book Hammond. So, an African gray parrot. That checks both those boxes for sure. Elephants. Huskies. Alaskan clay Kai, also called the pocket husky. They range from 10 to 20 pounds. There is also a miniature husky that ranges from 20 to 30 pounds. Camel. A whale. Imagine being able to keep a whale in an aquarium in your house. Man, sperm whales would be absolutely adorable. Imagine feeding them squid with chopsticks. I'm sold on this idea. A kitty-sized elephant. His name would be Louis and we would be the best of friends. Aren't red pandas about that size already? For me it'd be a giraffe. Giraffes are already adorable, but a mini giraffe makes my heart all a-flutter. Capybara. It's like a guinea pig or a hamster but super chill. Aren't capybaras not that much larger than cats? They're not as chill as you think. Google capybara aggression. Sloth eye-mouth eye. A lion. A human. They are cat-sized for about a year, but they're boring in that phase. Grizzly bear. They are the cutest animal anyway, but being able to pick one up is something else. They still have sharp claws. Honey badger. Polar bear. Seals. Imagine a cat-sized seal flopping towards you. Pandas. Mostly because they are quite cute already. TBH, if an elephant were to be the size of a cat, I'd spend a shit ton of money for one. Elephant. Probably like a wasp. Don't you dare. Or a praying mantis. They are like cool ninja cats. If you lived in the late Carboniferous, giant insects would have been a thing. Big cat. Hippopotamus. A cat. Scaled to the size of a cat? I'd say geckos. Now they'd technically be scaled up to their size. But cute nevertheless. I imagine a manatee would be pretty adorable. I mean, they already are, but even more so at the size of a cat. A tiger. All of them. Fox or giraffe. Woolly mammoth. Always wanted one just that size. Dragon. A rat. Bear. Cthulhu. Goat, skeptical smiley face. An elephant. Elephants or giraffes. That would be so cute. I would have said tiger, but that might be cheating as they are already a type of cat. Easy. A hippo. Source. Look at baby hippo videos. Moose. Of course mosquito, no doubt. A normally big dog. Sharks. Small shark. A tiger. Goat. I love baby goats laughing face. Imagine them staying like that. Bear, cause bear will become a teddy bear. I think a tiny panda would be adorable to have around. Lions and elephants. Elephant. They'd be the ideal pet in kitty size. Elephant for sure. A lion. Elephant. Snoop Dogg. Why is everyone thinking about big animals? Why not a dragonfly? A murder wasp. Spider. Panda. Hippo. Elephants. Pandas SSSS. Koala. Polar bears. Deer. Panda. Cat. A giraffe. It would be so cute. Or a hippopotamus. Bigger cats. Why can't I size anything up to the size of a cat? I always wanted a cat-sized elephant. Panda. I think a giraffe would be quite cute if it was the size of a cat. Polar bears. Bears. Elephant. A flea. Elephant. Bears. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Donkey. Elephant. Elephants. Dragons. I don't care what anyone else thinks. A bear would 100% be the cutest. They're already adorable, but you can't keep them as pets since they could kill you with little to no effort, while you can't do anything because they're practically bulletproof. Them being cat size would keep their adorable charm and remove the likelihood that they'll fucking eviscerate you with its bare hands. I'd love to have a tiny shark. Panda bear. A bison. Imagine having a compact bison on a leash. Humpback whale. New York rat. Any of the big cats like lions, tigers, leopards, etc. Finally, I can have my own elephant. Elephant. A lion or a tiger. A bear. A tiger. Oh, bear. What animal would be cutest if scaled down to the size of a cat?